Domnique, and as we just heard on the mic, Sawstep, which Sawstep recently, I don't know how much of an upset factor, but an upset factor nevertheless against Enology to make it over here.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty significant. And yeah, Domnique, I know, has been doing pretty well on Hop on Rivals, the local Portland online weekly that I've been commentating, which is often a pretty stacked event. Ganger's been going, LP goes sometimes. So,
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen them win that.
So really getting that mix of Oregon talent.
Yeah. 100%.
Thank you for checking.
Hey,
yes, you all are ready to go.
Everybody's on
thank you.
the
Thank you.
same page.
See, with Ultimate, they'll just like full send it. With Rivals, they care.
Ultimately, you can't even pull them off the setups even when they're not supposed to be playing.
All right. So immediately getting into the bands here. All right, here are our options. Going to good old
Yeah, PS2 classic.
PS2. I was reading the name there. I'm just like,
Yeah.
So I butcher tags. I'm not the best person when it comes to pronunciation. So when I saw that, I was like, how do I go about this?
Yeah. You just give me your best.
Godai Delta, or
heard,
is it something of the sort?
I've heard Godai. I think it's
Godai
a
Delta?
I think it's a made-up land. So truly, it's up to the players, I think.
Man, what an explosive start here from Domnique. The percent just on the rise.
Charging smash attacks, being extremely aggressive, I guess, feeling himself after getting so much percent.
Now that is an insane call out there.
Yeah, definitely feeling Sawstep. It's easy to choke in the early game if you get so much percent on you so fast. It's been under a minute.
Oh my goodness. Is this going to be enough? Hold up. A little bit of ledge play. Oh my goodness, the movement is insane, but Sawstep getting a little bit of an opening. Hold up. I feel a little validated here by Dominique's movement. Okay, going for the high recovery, but still kind of caught in the mix.
Yeah, definitely trying to get Zetterburn off stage is where Sawstep is going to find some leverage in this matchup. And they're doing a good job just, patiently batting them away. Not trying anything too crazy.
Like, in terms of the beginning, it ended up looking a lot more in Dominique's favor, but Sawstep able to get a little bit of footing in there. But in terms of that percent difference, it's still pretty significant. As we see that stock lead change.
Yeah, Domnique holding on to the ledge, forcing them to go on stage. It's kind of a checkmate situation there, unfortunately.
All right, Sawstep with a little bit of combo.
Nice tech shakes on the platform. Not trying to overextend their advantage too much, though. Just trying to use their extra range to keep good distance from Zetterburn, but they don't want to find themselves off stage again.
All right, able to get back to that platform, but still being caught here. I feel like if you're Fleet in the scenario, you have to be a little bit more cold and calculated with what you throw out.
Yeah.
Zetterburn having a little bit more flexibility in terms of that quick option.
Yeah, and again, forcing them to go on stage and regaining the advantage.
Wow.
Yeah. Easy conversions. Yeah, Domnique, honestly, I feel like most of the time I've seen them playing, they're not like a super hyper-aggressive player. This is definitely like a more explosive kind of play style than I see from them day to day. I don't know. I haven't seen them play today yet, so I don't know how they've been this tournament. Maybe it's just in the Fleet matchup. They just don't want to give Fleet any space. That would make sense.
Oh, well, it looks like we're seeing a little bit of a counter pick here. No longer with the Fleet, but we're going with the Raster. Now, what are your thoughts on this? Do you think this was a good option here, at least surface level?
I definitely feel like they were not taking full advantage of the strengths of Fleet in that matchup, so this could be good just to like switch up the pace a little bit. I feel like Fleet does fine in the matchup, but yeah, I mean, best to listen to your gut on things like this. And so far, it's working out for them. They got the percent advantage. Maybe they're able to keep up with the speed of Zetterburn a little bit. I'm interested to see how the slipstream changes affect this matchup.
Oh my goodness, that is dirty with the double back air. I felt like it was such an awkward
less than 10
spot.
seconds ago, they were at a percent disadvantage, and then they took the stock. They just know how to put so much damage on. And Sawstep getting, unfortunately, DI mixed on some of these juggling combos. When you stay right under them, it's really easy to mix them up left and right, and Dominique's really using that to their advantage to pack on as much damage as they possibly can.
Like right now, I feel like it is just straight value here from Domnique. Not even like trying to like cash out with the flame aspect there on the raster, just like trying to keep an advantage as long as possible.
Yeah. Yeah, and with how aggressive Domnique's being, with the slipstream changes, it's really hard to keep it out.
Like, I felt like there was a little bit of a back and forth, but now it's just feeling a little bit one-sided as Domnique really racking up that percent here in a good spot to possibly get a full call out. Oh,
I mean,
all right.
All these stocks are being taken in like 2 interactions. Domnique is really making the most of every straight hit. It's so tough. Because, yeah, the neutral, it's not even necessarily they're winning more neutral interactions. They're just pushing their advantage so hard when they do.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
And just like that, 2-0 here.
Yeah, sticking with the raster, though.
Okay. What's the stage pick? Looking around here. What's the option? All right. Tried and true.
Yeah,
oh,
losing
man.
slipstream right away.
Okay, a little bit of a catch, but not that much value. Like, you're not able to capitalize as much as Zetter in terms of that neutral interaction.
For sure, yeah. It's tough as low percent as raster to get huge plays. Definitely the mid percent is where they play the best, and I think they're just not really getting up to mid percent that much of the game, unfortunately. But we're approaching the range where raster's pretty strong.
Okay.
Oh.
Now 40% here. Oh, and the movement from Domnique really taking advantage of those platforms.
Yeah, I mean, Sawstep is swinging a lot, but I wonder if they need to slow it down a little bit. I know it's tough because now they're at a disadvantage. Oh!
That's a huge
catch. Not going to kill yet, but putting Zetterburn in a tough position. Unfortunately, yeah, not able to invincible through that up special with the ledge.
Okay, I'm feeling validated. I go for stuff like that on Zetter all the time.
Yeah.
When I play against people, they're like, you're not good because you can do that. Like, it's a bad option. Domnique showing me that this is peak Zetter here. This is what you're supposed to do.
Of course. There are no bad options when it comes to Zetterburns, truly. Only scared Zetterburns and those who are brave enough to push the meta.
Couldn't say it better myself. All right. Okay, I like the slowdown here. It's working a little bit better here. Sawstep over-committing here quite a bit.
Okay, able to get back on stage. Good spot dodge, not losing the disadvantage yet. Oh, huge reversal with the down air.
Oh, what a catch there. What an option. Okay, I like the back air. I like the movement.
Ooh, yeah.
Good grabs.
Dipping in and out a little bit. Knowing that any straight hit could be a kill. Nice. And this game is, wow.
This is doable.
After Domnique started to run away with it again, Sawstep has managed to claw their way back.
Okay. All right, yeah, got to be careful of that up strong.
Yeah.
Oh, what a call out there. Not going to be enough. Okay. I've been seeing some crazy DI today, but Domnique with the 3-0 over Sawstep. Sawstep just having that upset over Enology, but Domnique really gunning there for that winner's final spot.
Yeah, I mean, he really cannot take any breaks here with the kind of players we got out here today. I mean, really, some of the top players exist in the Pacific Northwest area for this game, so tough competition out here. But yeah, they did start to do a little bit better with the raster towards the end there, so maybe it was a good call, but just didn't happen fast enough, unfortunately.
All right. And I think we only have more exciting sets here. No stop in the rivals bracket. We have some on the loser side as well as the winner side. I'm curious on what we're going to be seeing here. Usually, I would say Stream a little bit more biased towards that winners. You know, when you're in that winner side, you kind of get that privilege of being there on stream.
Yeah, I know Ganger's been on a little bit of a tear. At Genesis, I think they got like top 40 or something. So.
Oh, yeah.
Really impressive. That was the biggest rival